Hello, everyone, and welcome to our NHS February General Meeting. We hope your finals went well, that Regents Week was restful, and that your first semester have been successful. For this meeting, you will need to count the golden NHS logos on the slide. Don't worry, you have a margin error of plus or minus 2 golden NHS logos, so it's okay if you miss 1 or 2 during the meeting.
Today, we will start by giving a recap of January, then we will move on to a preview of the events we have planned for the month of February and March. We'll also be discussing some important announcements you won't want to miss. And lastly, we'll end our meeting with our committee spotlight from our induction and mentoring committee.
For our January recap, we'd like to first highlight the NHS induction ceremony, which took place on Thursday, January 8, 2026 from 4:45 to 6:45. Members received 25 general points for attending. Thank you to everyone who helped honor this milestone and support our new inductees. We are incredibly proud of your accomplishments and are excited to continue this journey together. Congratulations to the inductees and a special thank you to our induction chair people Anna and Angelo for organizing a successful ceremony. Next was recent Alumni Day on Friday, January 9, 2026, held through periods 1 through 10 and after school. Members earned 5 general points per shift, 10 general points for the dessert reception, with an additional committee points awarded to the Alumni Services Committee members. Thank you to our Alumni Services chair people, Gilbert, Lucas, and Pugh, and all the members who volunteered during their free periods and after school. We hope everyone gained meaningful insight and advice from the alumni who returned.
We want to give a big shout out to the many of you who came to the NHS yearbook photo on Wednesday, January 14th. You all looked amazing and it was a great turnout, which we appreciate. We can't wait to see you guys in our photo when we receive the yearbook. We'll always look back at the photo fondly in the years to come. We had an amazing time collaborating with Hope for our ice skating fundraiser. Thank you to everyone who joined us at the ice rink and helped make this event a fun and memorable success. A huge shout out to our fundraising chair people Sonia and Kayla for their hard work in coordinating this fundraiser.
Now we'll be moving on to a preview of February and March. First, we'll have our junior executives, Chloe and Selena, introduce to you guys our annual February Fields of NHS event.
Hi everyone, as you may know, we have started to host our annual February Fields of NHS starting this Monday and continuing until Friday this week. We have been hosting and will be hosting more fun cafeteria, virtual, and after school events.
On day one, we celebrated Passion, where members got to play Jars of Passion in the cafeteria and also got to participate in the virtual activities Creative Diaries and Share That Beat. On day two, we celebrated Self, where members got to play Kisses for Me in the cafeteria, rank those sweets on a Google form virtually, and also the after school event Design a Bundle. On day three, we celebrated Friendship, where members got to play a blind drawing game called Picture This, and also got to participate in uploading pictures of their friends and loved ones on a memory drive. Day four, we will be celebrating Appreciation, where members get to create heart chains in our cafeteria, participate in an acronym challenge on a virtual Google form, and also create heartfelt letters after school. And finally, on day five, we will be celebrating Love, where members will get to create heart thumbs on a poster in the cafeteria and also play a Valentine's Day crossword, as well as a relationship type test called Styles of Connection. This is a reminder that all virtual events will be week-long and due February 6th at 11:59 p.m. Once again, we're really grateful to be able to bring this week-long celebration of love and cannot wait to take you on the rest of this journey for February Fields of NHS. We hope you enjoy and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Angela, Chloe, Janice, and Selena for planning this wonderful event for the month of February. We're also excited to kick off our Brooklyn Tech Alumni Foundation lecture series with a talk on clean energy and technology careers. The lecture will be on Wednesday, February 11th at 3:45 p.m. in the library featuring Adelson Jules, a department manager at Con Edison. This is a great chance to hear from an alumni, and make sure to fill out the RSVP Google form to attend. All NHS members will get plus 15 general points, and alumni committee members will receive plus 15 committee points as well. Now we'd like to introduce our mentoring chair people, Catherine and Nicole, who will talk more about this year's major panel.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicole,
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine.
and we are the junior chairs of the mentoring committee. We would like to talk about an upcoming event hosted by the mentoring committee, which is called the Major Panel. Major Panel is a week-long event hosted by our NHS mentoring chair people to help sophomores gain clear insight into BTHS majors before making their choice. NHS majors will present and answer questions through online Zoom sessions, and presenters are not limited to mentoring committee members.
The major panel will take will happen on February 16th to February 20th. And for members who are presenting, you'll earn 8 general points per online meeting, with additional 12 committee points for mentoring committee members. And for the members attending, you'll earn 4 general points per online meeting and additional 8 committee points for mentoring members. Each major will have a designated breakout room with 1 to 2 NHS participants presenting a prepared slideshow. Sessions will include both presentations and open Q&A. Sophomores may move between breakout rooms to explore multiple majors.
Majors will be divided into 5 days, with day 1 representing medical majors such as biological sciences, LU PharmD, and neuroscience. Day 2 representing science and math majors, which will be environmental science, chemistry, physics, and applied mathematics. Day 3, which will represent art majors, which include industrial design, media, and architecture. Day 4, which will be representing humanities majors, such as law and society, social science, research, and finance. And lastly, day 5, which will represent our CTE majors, which include electrical engineering, civil engineering, mechatronics and robotics, and software engineering.
Thank you, Stephen, Catherine, and Nicole, for planning this amazing event.
Now moving on to our important announcements. It's time to pay NHS dues. Members have been able to pay dues since Tuesday, February 3rd. New members will be required to pay $20, while returning members will be asked to pay $10. If you were a member last year but failed to meet the point requirements, reapplied this year and got accepted, you're considered a new member. The deadline for making your dues payment will be Friday, February 27th. Payments can be made either through the Geo Store in the center cafeteria or via the BHS website. All NHS members, whether returning or new, must submit their NHS member dues. Failure to pay your dues will result in a heavy point deduction, meaning you will need to be readmitted into NHS for the following 2026 to 2027 school year. Seniors, in order to qualify for NHS graduation merchandise, including the NHS cords and tassel, you must meet the point requirements and pay your dues. In addition, please scan the QR code on the screen for the online payment site via the BHS website. After paying, be sure to fill out the proof form linked on the screen as well. There is a hard deadline for Friday, February 27th at 11:59 p.m.
Now, moving on to committee spotlights for February, our induction and mentoring chair people will be sharing what they have been up to. First up is our induction committee led by Anna and Angela.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna Dong and I'm the senior chairperson of the induction committee. So the induction committee of NHS is in charge of planning and executing 2 major events during the school year. The first is the induction ceremony, which we held the past January on January 8th, and we welcomed new members to NHS. The second one will be the spring installation dinner, which is hosted in June, in which we celebrate the NHS's board's contributions and hard work in the concluding school year, and we also reveal the new executive board for the upcoming school year.
On December 22nd, 2025, members helped plan for the induction ceremony by creating name tags for all inductees within the 12 committees. On January 8th, we hosted the induction ceremony where we inducted new members into the National Honor Society. Committee members participated in roles such as doorway welcomers and ushers to bring students and parents into the ceremony. We can't wait to share with you our induction mascot challenge on December 22nd last year, where induction committee members collaborated in small groups to create an induction mascot. They have since voted on a mascot which best represents both NHS and the induction committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna and Angela, for sharing a bit about what the induction committee has been up to. Our next committee spotlight for this month will be mentoring, which is led by Stephen, Catherine, and Nicole.
Our committee is in charge of guiding and making assimilation into tech as smooth as possible and guiding students up until their college applications. The mentoring committee is dedicated to fostering empowerment among all of its members. Members work to participate in events to promote Brooklyn Tech to the broader community of schools, as well as bringing together NHS through bonding and building relationships with one another.
I would like to showcase one event of the mentoring committee, which was the class of 2029 freshman orientation, which happened on August 28th and 29th, 2026. Mentoring members guided and helped tour freshman class around the school, helping with any inquiries and information new students needed. Mentoring committee members worked as student ambassadors throughout the orientation to make sure everything ran smoothly. Another event I would like to showcase is holiday highlights on December 23rd, 2025 to January 6th, 2026. Members within the mentoring committee had the chance to share fun activities done over winter break with others.
Thank you, Catherine and Nicole, for sharing a bit about what the mentoring committee has been up to.
You can find more information and updates on our card at bthsnhs.card.co. Follow us on Instagram at bthsnhs for announcements and reminders. And lastly, join our Discord using the link provided to stay connected and receive real-time updates.
Thank you all for attending. The QR code for the attendance link is now on the screen. Please be sure to fill it out by tonight at 11:59 p.m. the latest. If you have any additional questions, feel free to email us. Thank you and have a good night.